Hello and welcome to my YouTube video. Last week I mentioned on my YouTube video that I'm making a movie series about Star Wars and Star Trek, how they interconnect with each other. The movie's going to talk about how the Federation was responsible for creating the Sith Lords and the Jedi Knights. The first movie will be talking about the initial confrontation between the Sith Lord Alliance and the Jedi Knights. The second movie we'll be talking about, which really interconnects. When you watch all the movies, they're going to interconnect with each other. So you're going to really have to pay attention to see it. When you see all these movies together, you're going to say, wow, I got to see the other one to see how they really interconnected. As I was saying, the second one, it talks about the Alliance separating themselves from the Jedi Knights. The Sith Lords and the Jedi Knights reuniting as they did when they first started off. The third movie, which is going to be a fabulous, because it's going to show you how, in a small way, how Star Trek, the Federation with Star Trek, was the reason for them to be created. So you will see footages from the old Star Trek and the original Sith Lord, Jedi, which I'm not mentioning again if it's a he or she. You're going to be fascinated. Also, with the alliances on the Federation side, you're going to find out how they know the Jedi Knights, why they were afraid of the Jedi Knights, some of the alliance, and in the quadrants that they lived is going to be right where the Jedi Knights and Sith Lord's domain is. The fourth movie will show a lot more of the flashbacks that we're going to see from the original series of Star Trek, where the Sith Lords and how the original Sith Lord was created, Sith Lord Jedi Knight was created, and who was the creator of them biologically. And we're going to learn also in the second series, in the second movie series, a little bit of how and why they really hate the Federation and the alliances with the Federation. You're going to see how genetically that comes true, and seeing how that's going to be manifested in the movies. And the fifth movie, which is going to be the climax of the movie, is going to show who's going to win, the Federation or the Sith Lord Jedi Alliance. This is going to be fascinating, because when you find out who the original Sith Lord Jedi is, that person has ominous powers. And you're going to see how destructive he or she is. So I look forward to you to examine the movies yourself. I'm going to be writing sheet by sheet to the first movie until somebody picks up the movies series. If not, I'll continue to put them out, and I'll be doing this on your donations. As you donate, I'll have more time to put into the movies, into the sheets. I should have a sheet a week written up. So please donate if you like the series, you like how it's being written, you like how the story's going. I'd appreciate it, and I appreciate any comments that you have on it, that you see that if you like it, you like where it's going. And again, I tell you, this 5-part movie series, even after it's done, when you see all the alliances lining up and the twists, how the alliances break up and get back together, you could still make tons of movies after that. It's going to be spectacular. So thank you for looking at my YouTube video, and I really appreciate the audience.